good, Chigozy? J True, what's good? Good, Mr. Mac Mittens. Smith West. Colin, what's good? Cincinnati Jet. What's good, Cincinnati? Good, Leah's. Lives. What's good, everybody? What's good, Goblin? Shout out to all you guys. Just back with another video. Rochester, New York. About to go to right by the spot real quick. Beautiful day. Not much in the way of any clouds today. It's gonna be 70 something degrees. Perfect day. On 322. So on a 322 day. What's good, Anthony Izzy? That's the fact. Thank you, man. Peace and love to all the chat. Shout out to everybody figuring us together Friday morning. All right. So back with another one. As the title states, I'm about to go to where they're going to have this Re-Awaken tour here in Rochester. In case anybody wants to come down for it. You know, just show y'all the location. I think it's a good ass opportunity to get a message out to a lot of people in person and with all the you know, all the people coming. So but I think it's a good it is a good way So check this out, right? Now, yesterday here in Rochester, New York, and this shit is wild crazy, man. like, I mean, this shit is happening everywhere, but I mean, Rochester is a totally different kind of beast. So there's a surrounding town, right? You know, all cities have surrounding towns, like kind of the burbs, right? Well, in Henrietta yesterday, yeah, this shit is wild. In Henrietta yesterday, which is a suburb, at a restaurant, right? Italian restaurant, right? Carrabba's, it's called, Italian Grill on West Henrietta Road, right? It's in fucking Rochester, but it's in an area, more commercial area, right? Yesterday, somebody had a goddamn shootout at the fucking restaurant. Like, this shit is crazy, man. An armed man, all right, according to authorities, deputies responded to the report of an armed man at the restaurant around 8 p.m. Once inside, they located a suspect behind the bar and attempted to de-escalate the situation. Officials say that at that point, the man pulled a gun from his waistband and began shooting at deputies. The 4 deputies shot back at the suspect but did not strike him. It's unclear how many shots were fired back and forth, but investigators said one round nearly missed past a deputy's head. No injuries reported during the incident. Upon his arrest, 33-year-old Alonzo Jones of Rochester was charged with attempted aggravated assault of a police officer, criminal possession of a weapon in the 2nd degree. Monroe County Sheriff Todd Baxter said the reason this was handled with no injuries or casualties was because of the training the deputies go through. Well, this shit, like I'm telling you, man, we literally got to be living in the Twilight Zone, because you mean to tell me you're at a restaurant, in a bar, a man, you said at this point, the man pulled a gun from his waistband and began shooting at the deputies, right? Think of this shit. They located a suspect behind, okay, there was a call for a man with a gun. When they got there, there was a man behind the bar. Apparently, they know he got a gun and attempted to de-escalate the situation, right? Then he pulled a gun from his waistband. All right, so they observed and watched a man pull a gun from his waistband and then let the man shoot, and then it was 4 deputies that shot back at the suspect but did not strike him. I'm like, and then the Sheriff Todd Baxter says that because of the training, it was handled with no injuries and casualties because of the training. Like, wait a minute. It should have been a damn casualty. I mean, not saying that I want anybody to get hurt, but it should have been a casualty. I mean, who else was in the restaurant? Was there people in the restaurant? Were there standers by? I mean, how the fuck do you let a man pull out a fucking firearm, shoot at you, and 4 officers shoot back and don't get him? Like, how did they even apprehend him? I mean, it's the shit like, yo, I'm starting to question some of this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to start looking at our local news as well as the national news, because that shit, to me, doesn't make any goddamn sense. I mean, all right, they must have had a good foot, but that doesn't make any sense, man. Only because I can only go by what the story says. But apparently, if the man had a gun, the sheriff's deputy probably got all the, I mean, did they get all the people out of the restaurant? I mean, the shit don't make no sense. And then the guy's behind the fucking bar, and then they just attempted to de-escalate it, so they obviously talked to the guy. So if you have a man with a gun, you're already on high alert, especially in this day and age. We'll use their words. In this day and age, a man with a gun, he's behind the bar, there's a good chance somebody's getting fucking shot. All right? Or shot at. Look at parking enforcement. Giving motherfuckers tickets, man. What you looking at? You might need me to have to follow you around again, huh? You better be parking normal. You out here giving people tickets. Look at that, giving people, this is what the city of Rochester does. I might have to come be on your ass again. That motherfucker, I was on his ass before. He's parked, I looked at his car already. He's parked in a spot. But he ain't gotta pay for no meter. Because they got the authority, right? They got the authority. They can do whatever the fuck they want to. You know? I mean, think about it. This shit crazy, man. I'm just so sick of this shit, man. The Rochester city people are just so fucking brain dead. You know? They pay taxes, right? They pay taxes. That's enforcement is taxpayer money. Okay? Hold on one second. Hold on, guys. I gotta take this call. Hold on. I hate this shit. Somebody calls you, and then you call them back and they don't answer the fucking phone. What the fuck? That's so stupid. Anyways, all right. So I mean, people's tax money pays for that shit. You know what I'm saying? It just blows my mind, man. It just blows my mind. You know, that this corporation, this money making fucking scheme. You know, it blows my goddamn mind. But anyways, what's good, Denise? Unpopping opinions. What's good? Corey, what's good? Alan, Mateo, what's good? Anthony, Izzy. But so anyways, what the fuck I was talking about before I saw parking enforcement. God damn it. Oh man, somebody refresh my memory. Some before parking enforcement I was talking about. Oh shit. It was good, Groveland girl. I was talking about something and then I was fucking seen parking enforcement. Oh, the local news. Thanks, wicked future. Local news, right? So yeah, this fucking shooting, right? That shit doesn't even, like, I'm starting to think like, yo, because that don't make no sense to me, man. Right, the restaurant, an Italian restaurant. It doesn't make any sense, man. And then the sheriff, the chief says that, and then they arrest. I mean, upon his arrest, 33-year-old. I mean, I'm starting to like, yo, okay, we know they do some local level shit, but this one don't make no sense to me. You know what I'm saying? And why isn't he charged with attempted murder? You just shot at police officers. He's charged with attempted aggravated assault of a police officer. I mean, and then criminal possession of weapon in a second degree. I mean, come on. That's crazy. And he said that Todd Beck said the reason it was handled with no injuries is because of the training. Well, apparently they need to work on their marksmanship skills because 4 deputies and a man is behind a bar and they're licking off shots. And you mean to tell me you didn't? That's not good training at all. There's nothing good training about that shit. All right. There's nothing good training about that. That's called poor training because, I mean, I don't want nobody to get hurt, but goddamn, I mean, somebody, he shot at the officers, could have killed one of them. That's a serious situation. And then they shot back and didn't hit him. 4 officers, that's not good training. All right. And obviously that's bad de-escalation skills because they didn't de-escalate it. It was escalated because the motherfucker pulled the goddamn gun from his waistband. So apparently that whole story doesn't make any fucking sense to me. I saw that story and I was like, this shit, what the fuck? What kind of world we live in, man? I mean, maybe the story just wasn't explained right, but I just look at words, how they put them together, and then I think of the situation. I'm like, okay, an Italian restaurant, there's people in there. What happened to this motherfucker get? How did he get behind the bar? Where did everybody else go? And I mean, I don't understand that. A guy has enough time from some trained officers to reach in his waistband and pull out. I mean, if you're trained, the minute he started to reach a shot, shots are going off. We've seen it too many times. How many innocent people have been shot for reaching for wallets and shit? I mean, untrained officers react faster than that. So this story doesn't make any fucking sense to me at all. And you know, the rhetoric, you know, it's crazy. And it says there were several patrons inside the location at the same time. The fact that no one was injured, particularly the deputies who pushed towards the threat going into the building. I mean, the call was for a man with the gun behind the bar. They didn't hesitate. I mean, what? They went into the building from 2 different directions and became engaged in gunfire. Obviously, that's just heroic. That don't even make any fucking sense, man. You know? Doesn't make any fucking sense. That makes no fucking sense. All right. So, yeah, I just thought that was a crazy story. It was here at Henrietta, New York, at Caraba's Italian Grill. Fake Italian food, basically. So, yeah, it was fucking outrageous. Yeah, it makes no sense to me. You know? Hold on one second. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. So, yeah, this was crazy. It don't make any sense, man. This fucking crazy shit. Yeah. So, and there's another thing. Check this out. This is something that they announced yesterday here in Rochester. I'll tell you, Rochester is a fucked up place, man. There's always some shit going on here, man. For a small city, this shit has more problems than any big city. Corrupt mayors, drug dealing mayors, fucking corrupt city council members selling out the fucking, I mean, and the thing about it is, this community is just dead, brain fucking dead. The community is totally fucking brain dead and don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Don't give a fuck. Nobody does anything at all. It's just like, it just blows my fucking mind how dead this area is, man. This was another one that was yesterday. Monroe County Chief Probation Officer resigns, right? This is the Monroe County Chief Probation Officer resigns in wake of report into sex offenders rape arrest. All right. Now, the resignation request comes after 2 independent reviews of the county's probation department following the arrest of a Rochester store clerk accused of rape, who was a level 2 sex encounter working 1,000 feet from school, right? What they're doing, right, is the lack of leadership, the lack of oversight in the Department of Probation, right? Which, in my opinion, all right, I mean, it is what it is. If a bitch is in jail, they in jail. This probation shit is just some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Probation is another level of making funds, right? What they do is probation is to keep the flow of money coming in. You put people on probation to clear out space in the jails for more motherfuckers to come in. So it's basically like you're getting the same funding as you're getting from jail on the street, because you have probation intake is like an inmate intake, and it's the same situation. So instead of you being inside jail and them making all the funds off your bonds and all this other shit, you have probate bonds, probation bonds, you have all kind of shit still attached to you while you're out on the streets on probation. That's why you got to report, because they're getting money. You got to report because you're a fucking walking product. All right, you got to come back and report weekly or monthly or every 2 weeks, whatever the fuck they set up. That's a report, all right, that you're still an inmate. You're just on probation, all right? You're on a probationary period, man. Look at this shit up, man. It's crazy. So I just find it interesting that they resign. Bitch, you ain't resign. Y'all motherfuckers ain't got no money. See, I know what's going on in this city. They don't have no money or the resources for this shit no more. All right? Which is good for certain things, but bad for other things. And this may be one of them, because there's some motherfuckers that, instead of being on probation, they should still be in fucking in jail for the shit they done did. You know what I'm saying? Like this girl who got locked in the fucking store and got raped. That motherfucker should have still been in jail. All right? There's a reason why certain things don't happen in other countries. All right? Because them motherfuckers won't be existing much, and it will be embedded in the people to not do this shit, or you could possibly be fucked up by, you know, with a system called an eye for an eye. You know what I'm saying? Which, hey, I'm a strong believer in, you know what I'm saying? I mean, there's certain things that people do, you know what I'm saying, depending on the situation, requires some, you know, justice. And I think shit like that is a common law thing where, okay, this motherfucker did this. All right, we're going to have a meeting down here at the hall. Whoever wants to show up, this is what this motherfucker does. This is all the undeniable ass evidence, video footage, everything. This is the victim. This is what happened. This is what they're suffering from. Now, what should we do with this motherfucker? Let's vote on it. Chop his fucking dick clean off, hang him, you know, put him in prison for forever. You know, what should we do with him? And we fill in the motherfucking blanks. And whatever vote wins, that's where that motherfucker gotta go. Fuck all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, that's the society, honestly, we need to be in at this point. You know? Where, you know, hey, if somebody kills somebody on some crazy shit, well, guess what, man? You know what I'm saying? It's not our choice, but I mean, it ain't right. You know what I mean? That's a real touchy subject. I don't like violence. I believe in, you know, but some of this shit that people do to people, man, is heinous, man. And these motherfuckers need to be removed. You know what I mean? It's just like nature. If it's a lion with its cubs or it's some shit going on, and the Hmong motherfucker come around fucking with them, and that lion eats the motherfucker, well, guess what? That's just how it was supposed to be. You shouldn't have been doing that shit, you know? So, but anyways, you know, I just thought this was kind of, the reason why I thought it was a crazy story and a funny story is because they're using this as a reason to, you know, it's kind of like a smoke screen. This is what they do in Rochester. Y'all ain't got enough fucking money, you know? It's too many people that ain't in jail. Yesterday, met this woman, right? This woman had all 4 of her fucking tires cut. Knew who did it, video evidence, right? Check this shit out. Check this shit out. This is Greece, New York, and which is another border town, a suburbs, which is basically another city. But here in Rochester, we call, other places I go, it's funny, but Rochester is like one of the only places where you call everything Rochester, even though you may live on the outskirts. You got to literally be over like 20 miles away to say it ain't Rochester. But you go to other places, they're like, oh, I live over in here. I live over there. I live over here. When I'm in these places, I'm like, yo, I'm in Buffalo, or I'm in Orlando, or I'm in Tampa, or I'm in, this city. But I might be 30 miles away in a town that they be like, oh, you're in this town. I'm like, yeah, but Rochester, people from Rochester call, and I've talked to other people and they say the same thing. When they go to other places, it could be a place that's 2 miles over and they'll call it another place. Here in Rochester, we just call it Rochester. So, but anyways, Greece, New York, a woman had all 4 of her tires cut on video, knew who did it. The motherfucker that did it called the shop and said they did it. So she called the police and they told her it ain't nothing they could do, right? Video footage, everything, nothing they could do. And the cop said he hasn't arrested anyone in almost 2 years. He hasn't took anybody to jail in almost 2 years. And I was like, we already know that, but I'm like, wow, to hear it, and to know that this is exactly what's going on all over the country. And this is why everything is going to a rapid decline. It's for situations like this. Hold on one second, guys. So yeah, what's good, Angel Baby, Alan A. Hey, I'm here too. Yeah, oh, you got another channel? Shit, I didn't even know. Oh shit, I gotta check that out. Chigozy. Hold on, I'm gonna click on it. I might get clicked off. My bad, guys. My bad. I just subscribed to Chicozy's channel. He dropped a link right in there. It was good. Okay, friendly. Angel Baby is awake. Was good. Bend the miss is over. It was good. All you guys. So yeah, man, just some crazy shit going around here in Rochester. But I am in front of the Armory, which is that building right there, and I'm actually in front of the auditorium, which is next to me. But I'm gonna walk over there to show you guys the spot where this shit is gonna be at. But that's the Main Street Armory. But yeah, just some crazy local stories that is like, wow, you know what I'm saying? To see the destruction right before your eyes is it's pretty crazy. Because the probation shit, they don't have the resources. It's all about this probation shit. The head resigned because of this one guy, after a sex offender arrest for, a sexual offense on another woman. So that's pretty wild. But it's because they're having trouble tracking people, and there's just not enough resources, man. They finally cut grass in some areas that they're still traffic light poles that been down, that city property that's been down for a long time, that somebody could actually get hurt on, and still laying there. So I know the city has cut back a lot. Parking enforcement is in full swing. Not many of them, but the ones they got, they're out there just writing tickets left and right, as you could just see. I think I'm gonna have to do some parking enforcement audits to keep them on their fucking toes, because that shit just fucking boils my blood. But yeah, so let me get out the car and take a quick walk. I wish one of them motherfuckers would come over here and write me a ticket. So, hold on, guys. But I parked in front of the Rochester Auditorium, and we'll come back to that one later. But this is the Main Street Armory. This is where they're gonna have this this Re-Awaken America tour at. That's what they announced. Like I said, it's a perfect spot. Probably won't be any, we'll be able to find parking, no problem. Like I said, there's huge sidewalks. There's grass over on this side, but this is the entrance. There's only one entrance here. You're not going in anywhere else. There's also a lot of traffic. This street has a lot of traffic on it. But a lot of cities have these armories. This actually used to house National Guard vehicles. But yeah, like I said, this is where the only entrance is this one right here. So people have to walk up in here, pay $250 a ticket just to get in. I think that's probably the most priciest event that's ever been at this building. But these are the stairs. Look, this is the public sidewalk. I mean, right here. So, they'll have a line here, and it'll stretch on this side going down there. So it's a perfect place, perfect opportunity. These people, whoever's coming, shout out to Will Turbot. I know this is going to be his #1 standing spot to spot these people out. But this is the only way that any of the whoever's in the events, they only go through this way. So like I said, it's literally from here to this gate, and then they would have to come through here. But this is a perfect spot to gather, because this is a public sidewalk, and definitely get the message out in front here. There's nothing but concrete. It's a grassy space over there. Like I said, it's 2-day event, and it's just a perfect spot to get the message out. But yeah, so this is where they're gonna have it at. Damn, it's only 62. Feels warmer than that. Beautiful blue skies. Good Lord. Beautiful sun. But yeah, so this is where it's gonna be at. Oh shit. This is where it's gonna be at, guys. It's a good location. So good ass location. There might be some who knows who will show up. I don't know. But I mean, the line's gonna go this way, and then the walking will be like right. This will be the line, like on this side, on that sidewalk, all the way down. However many people coming, and then the public, will be walking on this side. So, I mean, you're gonna reach a bunch of people. Be able to talk to a bunch of people. They'll probably be really, really, really willing to listen. I mean, after all, this is a Re-Awaken tour. Give them something that's worth more than their $250 ticket. So yeah, I think this is a good spot. This is also another entrance, so they may have them coming in from both ways. So yeah, it's a good spot. Sorry, I'm not reading the comments. But so if anybody can make it, come on down. Pretty sure I'm gonna get my brother Zach to get down here, some way, shape, or form. Okay, it'll manifest itself. And this is the auditorium right here, guys, right across the street. And I'm gonna show you. I mean, right on the front, in the front door entrance. Also, you can look it up. There is a lodge in here. So, and there's spaces for lease in there. But check it out. Right on the front doors. Embedded. One on the side here. It says 1928. Boom. 1928. And then it's one right here. One right here. On this side. One right here on this side. I mean, it don't get any more clear than that. And then another one on the other side. So, and they haven't remodeled it. I mean, this is 100% all original. Like, they haven't done shit to this building. So that's that. There goes. On each side, they have the light. But yeah, this is a big ass fucking building too. It's huge. But yeah, there is a lodge in there. So, and then right across the street you got the armory. So definitely a good spot. And then you got another entrance over there with the eagles on top. And then you have 3 of the light bearers on each side. 6. But crazy. Today is the 33rd anniversary of Tiananmen Square massacre. When is it? It's August 12th and 13th. So, and these are like, check these doors out. These doors are beautiful. These doors are like, it's actually a beautiful ass building inside. But they haven't done anything to it. Nothing is, everything is the same. Check these doors out. They're like brass. Beautiful. It's like brass doors inside. They got checkerboard floors all over this bitch. But it's the auditorium theater. So, but yeah, they got the 3 lights on each side. I said it's all original. Like, they haven't changed anything. So, And then across the street is the Armory. And then you had this is an old ass building right here, old ass church. Both of them are called Corpus Christi. That used to be a school. It's apartments now. So that's the Corpus Christi Church. It's kind of funny how they call it Corpus Christi. You know? That's crazy. But yeah, man, so that's it. And you know, I really think that you know, put it on your calendar, man. I honestly think it's gonna be a good way to get the message out, you know. So, and it's 2 months away, so, but it's a month before, you know. So I don't want nobody to, if they stress their pockets out, you know, you don't have to do that, but you know, it'd be a good event. I'm gonna see what I can do. In the meantime, I mean, if people want to come, I mean, maybe get something together and, you know, figure it out. Who want to come? You know, I say shit. I shoot for a low number, and if a whole bunch of people come, hey, that's even better. But I say 5 people to get the message out. It'll be a beautiful thing, man. You know. I'm gonna talk to my other brothers because I'm telling you, we gotta get together. There'll be other shit going on in Rochester for them 2 days. You know, I figure people come down, stay 2 days or 1 day or a few hours, or you know, stay till Sunday. You know, because there's a lot of shit. You know, so but. I'm gonna see what I can do on my end for people that want to come, and yeah, because Rochester is not expensive. You know, you don't got to worry about, you know, paying for parking and oh shit, fucking bug on my ass. Fuck off me. So. Chicozy, it ain't too far from you, my man. Couple hours. Bring your ass. Bring your ass. I mean, I'm trying to get people to come, man. What will it take? I mean, I need to hold up, you know, a video and say, hey, what would it take for people to come? That's what we got to start doing. What would it take? And then figure it out. That's how we gather. What would it take? So that way we leave people with no excuses. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this day and age. Nobody want to work, so I'm sure you're not going to lose your fucking job. You know, this is the time. The universe is literally making it so we can make this shit the fuck happen. I mean, because in Rochester, and I know it's happened everywhere else because everybody's talking about it. I was in 7-Eleven last night. I saw a motherfucker working in there. I know 7-Eleven when I see the owners because they Indian. All right, so I know this was the motherfucking owner. So I said straight to him, I said, you can't find help either, huh? He goes, yeah, man, it's crazy. They work a couple days, they don't show up. Every other week, I was like, trust me, man, I know. And it's going on everywhere. And he's like, I don't know what it is. I'm like, I don't know either, man. He's like, where are people getting money from? I said, I don't know. He said, I got 3 stores and I don't even have money. I'm barely staying afloat. And he's right. It's like, yo, what the fuck? I don't get it. So if people worried about losing their job, I think your job is pretty safe right now. You say, yo, I got make up some shit, or tell them, look, I mean, I got to take off this time, you know, for whatever event you got to go to. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure they'll understand. You know, so that's what we need to start doing, like having it. What would it take to get, instead of saying, look, come, let's say, look, what would it take for people to make it? You know what I'm saying? And watch those. I'm telling you, I'm gonna talk to Zach. Say, look, man, do a stream. What would it take to get people to come? You know what I'm saying? And watch it. It'll get pretty quiet. It'll get quiet. It'll get quiet. Probably won't get a lot of views. You know, because I mean, you know, you got givers and takers, and you got seers, and then you got doers. and then you got leaders and followers. You know, so my Twitter is right, the Matrix. That's my Twitter. I'm sure, Jared, you're 100% right. I know you can't find me because guess what? Nobody else can find me either. And I don't even know how the people that do, because I look for myself and can't even find me. Like I've been on Twitter for years and I have been banned as it's nobody's business. Thanks for all the people who found me. You know, shout out to Cuts. I know he shared a lot of my stuff, and you know, but yeah, I don't even really. Twitter is like, I'm like lost. You know, it's like a flock of birds flying, and I'm that one little Twitter that's lost. Ain't nobody find my ass. So, you know, that's what we start doing is like, what would it take? You know, what do we need to do? You know, to what do we need to do to get, you know, to gather? You know what I'm saying? And we'll make it happen from there. I mean, we got to use the resource. If people can't make it, you know, maybe some people could help other people make it. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, because if it's money or it's time, I mean, see what we can work on, you know? There ain't nothing to say, hey, look, listen, in 2 months, we'll run some donations for 2 months, and this is how much we got set aside, who wants to come, and we'll figure it out and, you know, go from there. You know, that's how we should be running things, man. You know, I learned a lot from going to that convoy because, I mean, yeah, they got millions, but that's how they did it, you know? They all just helped each other out, man, and shit, them motherfuckers, they ain't stopped yet, you know? They haven't stopped yet. So, you know, we could do the same in a small, you know, microcosm, you know, just to get the message out, man, you know? So, I'm about to pull over here for a minute. Wonder how my guy's doing in this 7-Eleven. Probably the same fucking thing. Having trouble. So, but yeah. So, shout out to all you guys. Read some comments here. All right, Corey, that's what's up, man. What's good? Cuts, Corey, Jared, Rick, Chigozy, Groveland Gal, Angel Baby, Wicked Future, Daniel, okay. Daniel, okay, friendly. Shout out to all you guys. Shout out to all the new brothers and sisters here. Groveland Gal, Alan A, Chigozy Truth, and shout out to his, subscribe to that link and go back in the comments. His other channel looks like music. Colon, I think I already said that. Goblin, Denise, Unpoppin' Opinions, Mateo, Anthony Izzy, Cincinnati Jack, Smith West 93, Mr. McMittens, J True. Shout out to all you guys. Ben Pedlow, shout out to you. Paul, Deanne, Christopher, shout out to all you guys. Whatever you're doing, I need to get on board. Plenty of gas money in a car. Okay, that's what's up, Paul. That's what's up, man. So I mean, that's what we gonna do, man. You know, and yeah. So plan on it. You know, make it a plan, because I'm obviously I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. I just said, definite people that are definitely coming is, Fake Mike, Real News, and will definitely be with me. And those are definites. So we'll see who comes. Zach, he gonna be here. You know what I'm saying? Zach gonna be here. We're gonna make it happen. Whatever we gotta do, we're gonna send the energy. We're gonna manifest that so he can get here. Because his teaching skills are crazy, and he's really good at, teaching. You know what I mean? So all of us play a good role. So we all have a good role. I'm gonna talk to my other brothers. I'm gonna talk to Wise, try to see if he can get up out here. You know what I mean? It'd be good to have just, I'm telling you, it's gotta be one day that we all are together, man. It would be something, like I said, that this frequency I've never seen before, that this, I don't know what to call it, whatever we living in, to have all of us together spreading out a fucking message of light. Oh my God. It's gonna be so powerful, man. It's gonna be so freaking powerful. So, yeah, we're gonna try to figure that out, because it's gonna be a powerful ass message. So, very powerful message. Keep an eye on that FedEx. If they're CCs or BBs in the license plate, they're Freemasons. That's funny, Itachi. Oh yeah, that. I mean, I was looking at plates. I always look at plates. Plates always catch my attention. And when I see when I see C's, when I see the letters with the numbers, just like money, I think that they all might be numbers, but they just use the letters to code them, to keep them, because I believe it's something to do with the commercial aspects of it. But I do believe that those are still numbers, but they're just use them as letters, because we know numbers are letters. But what was going on last night, yeah, no. Because here in New York State, if you're a Mason, you got you a Mason plate. All right. If you're, a Order of the Oddfellows, you got you an Order of the Oddfellows plate issued from New York State. If you're a, Purple Star, I forgot what it is, Purple Star something, you got it on your plate. The Masons have their own forms they fill out to the DMV, and their DMV issues them a Masonic plate. So, it just is what it is. Judges have their own certain plates. There's different strokes for different folks. And that's some shit we need to figure out how to fucking do. I've dove down the rabbit hole. I'm like, okay, you hear all this shit about driving and being free. Well, you gotta get recognition from the state, and if you can get recognition from the state to issue you a plate, guess what? You've done some serious fucking damage. Not damage, but you're a private. You're a private. So it's crazy. So I see some plates. I'm like, yo, what the fuck kind of plate is that? They know something. You know what I mean? But you ride around and ain't got a plate on the car. You just asking for some shit. You know what I'm saying? No plates, no registration, and this and that, driving around the corporation. The average road pirate isn't gonna know anything about anything, so you guys gotta go through the process, and I believe there's ways, it's a lot of work, a lot of research, a lot of work, a lot of, pushing it through. But yeah, that was pretty funny yesterday, Itachi. That was funny. And I'm like, yo, as my man is trolling, that just sounds batshit crazy. And I'm glad Zach wasn't trying to hear that shit. Because even in Washington State, he said they have Masonic plates. Every state, they have Masonic plates. You know, it's funny. Yeah, Chris, that's what's up. You know, if you can't, I mean, if you can't make it, you know, hey, I just said 5 fucking people. That's all that we need. We don't even need more than that. But if more show up, it's even better. You know, I just think it's a great opportunity because it's people that can possibly, you know, hey, boom, that's some more people. That's some more family. You know, what else can I put it? I can't say anything else. That's more family. You know, they might resonate. They might needed to hear this message. They might be like, oh shit, I heard about that. You know, that makes a lot of sense. And then because there's a lot of people that are still, unfortunately, still think that this is just trust the fucking plan from the orange man, that we got to crack them out of that. You know, and a lot of this information just is undeniable. You can't even, I mean, once we talk to these people, yes, they're going to be, you know, they're going to turn into the brain dead sheep, you know, just until they get out of the orange man. Because there's people out there that still believe in the orange man. It's all a plan, and he had to sit this one out because, you know, they're getting, I mean, when you listen to these people, you're like, yo, where are they getting this shit from? But it really sounds like that could possibly happen, knowing what I know. But knowing what we know about the orange man, it's fucking impossible. But what they're saying, it makes a lot of sense because motherfuckers are going to jail. Motherfuckers are getting assets froze. Motherfuckers are coming up and fucking missing. They are selling off properties and real estate. I mean, so you listen to some of these motherfuckers, because the lady that told me about the cops ain't doing shit, she started breaking down. And I mean, I didn't want to crush her feelings because she was a very nice woman. But she started saying, you know, that she started speaking that old orange man is here. It's a plan, and you know, she is right on board with everything except for when I hear the orange man. When I hear the orange man. So, you know, on the board with it all except for when I hear the orange man. Hold on, man. I gotta check something, guys. Cause I just thought I saw somebody I know pulling into McDonald's, and if it is, I'm about to cuss his ass out. I gotta go see. Oh no, okay, that's not him. I thought this was somebody I knew, and I was about to say, oh hell to the no. But yeah, so you missed a queue line lady trying to zack up forever in Buffalo. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know where are they finding this shit at? What trenches are they in? Because, I mean, that shit is crazy. But they really still believe that the orange man is some type of plan, you know? And that's why we need to be out there reaching these people, because they're more, you know, if somebody could put it into a way that clicks that switch to say, damn, you know what, that makes fucking sense. And we dropping facts and this and that, and you know, we building with them and say, look, you know, not nothing mean, but listen, where are you getting this from, and why do you trust the plan? Like, why are you doing, why would you, what are you trusting? Like, what was told to you? Like, what are you learning? Where did you get that information from? And shit, we know, you know, I mean, we could reach some people, you know. That's the way I look at it. I mean, why wouldn't we want to reach people that are on the path already than people who are just totally oblivious, you know? And these people might, you know, be looking for that. You know, they know deep down inside something's not right. You know, they know something is off, something is wrong. And, you know, so they're already open. So that's just my take on it. I think it's a good opportunity. So, cuts. Be there or be square, brother. Like I said, what is it going to take? You know, what is it going to take? That's what we need to do for now. Like, what is it going to take? All right, people can make it in New York City. All right, what is it going to take for another gathering? Like, what do you need? You know, what do people need to make it happen? You know. So, like I said, our job, if we working, I mean, jobs are pretty much secure at this point. I mean, unless if not, then I mean, I don't know, because if you're a good employee, ain't nobody trying to lose your ass, especially right fucking now. So it's actually the universe, the energy is setting it up for motherfuckers to be able to do shit because, and some people do work remotely. So it actually, it's a, you know, it's a time to where shit actually can be done. We just got to see that, you know what? It can be done. Let me talk to my boss or let me talk to my job. Look, I need such and such dates off for such and such, such and such. I mean, you know, I know goddamn well if somebody came to me in this fucking shit, I'd be like, well, you know, I kind of need you, but yeah, I mean, what am I gonna do? Fuck, I ain't trying to look for nobody else, because you lose you might not find nobody else. Then you're really fucked. Somebody else got to work harder. So your managers and bosses and whatever the hell you got probably be like, you know what, that's cool, you know. So, you know, I just think that it's a good opportunity. So, and New York City is, I mean, September 11th is this year falls on a Sunday, so that's good. It's on a weekend, and you know, just like this Re-Awaken tour, this shit's on a weekend too. So, well, it's a Friday, Saturday. So, but we can at least get 5. But if, you know, that's good enough. But if 50 people show up, that's a dream come true. You know, could you imagine 50 people out in front of there? People are like, who's these people? Why aren't they inside? You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know. You know? I've never seen these people before. Who are they? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I've heard of the numbers thing. Because I guarantee you, these people done came across Gematria at some point. They done came across our channel, shit we talk about at some fucking point. You know? So, like I said, they're going to the Re-Awaken tour, which they're going to be highly more asleep. So when they come out, they need us to reawaken their ass. You know, the shit. The real awakening is when they leave, not when they go in. Not while they're there. It's when they come out, you know. And it's unfortunate, man, that you know, that these lukewarm Christians are involved with these pastors, you know. So, what's good, Deanne? Cody, what's good? So, yeah, so, other than that, man, it's just the good old. I mean, you know, it'd be dope to sit there and just educate these people, man. They come out and say, hey, who'd you come here to see? Oh, I came to see the pastor. Which one? Oh, this one. Did you know pastor means shepherd? One who has care of a flock or herd. That's the etymology of the fucking word. I mean, come on, man. You went to see a what? A pastor? So, I mean, that's what it fucking meant. And then they changed it into a spiritual guide, a shepherd of souls, which is even worse, because if it means a shepherd, one who has care of the flock of the herd, that means it has one of care of the souls. That means you giving your soul to them. What you are, you're giving your energy to them. You're going there to see a pastor, all right? So your energy is going to them. They ain't coming to see you. You're seeing them. That's a one-way flow of energy to them. They're not coming to see you. They charge you. These motherfuckers are charging $250 a fucking ticket. And then you cannot audio or video record in there. But this is a Re-Awaken tour? No, this is a pad your ass to sleep tour. You know what I mean? I mean, come on, man. And it comes from the 12th century and directly from Latin. Pastor, shepherd, from pastus, past particle of pascure, to lead to a pasture, set to grazing, cause to eat. to feed, right? I mean, this is what this fucking word means, man. You know? So, that's crazy that they call it a pastor. And it means one who has care of a flock or a fucking herd. So, yeah, man. That's right, Cuts. So, it needs to be us there. That's, we spent money to get there. We spent our money to get there to educate them while these people charged them $250 a ticket to come there and sell them some bullshit. And honestly, all the shit they've learned, we could drop to them in one day. All the shit they know from all these fucking doctors, all these pastors, whatever the fuck they talking in there, we could have taught that to them in one day. Because they're talking about your gave, Ari, whatever his name, Klaus Schwab. We been on their asses, right? They just learning about these people. We been on their asses. We could have taught them all about these psychopaths, what they're involved with, the books they write, what the rhetoric they talk about. Okay, they're great recess. We could have told them that by the numbers, why they're doing it. We could tell them all this shit, right? All these medical doctors, we could bust their whole fucking reality out there with the doctor information that they're putting out, and what they don't have up there is biologists. Destroy them, destroy everything that they're taught. We could do all that within a little bit of time. Everything they've ever learned. The whole QAnon shit that they're into, the whole Trump shit that they're into. We can bust all that shit down to where they can logically understand, like, damn, you know what? That makes fucking sense. Okay. Because all we got to do is, we just want to have a logical conversation. Pull out your phone, please. Share this on your social media. All right? Because even if I'm wrong in your eyes, see if it resonates with other people. And that's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. Anybody we talk to, anybody I talk to, I'm going to recommend them, please, can you record this video and share it, whatever platforms y'all on. Share this shit. Because this message has to get out. Because these people are caught up and they believe these shootings. All right? They're believing in these shootings. Okay? When we bust down these shootings and all that shit, how it don't make no sense, they're going to be like, what the fuck? How you know this shit? You know what I'm saying? And how we can see the patterns and see even I don't know the number patterns, but I know the patterns. It's like we all have something to offer. We know exactly what the fuck they're going to do and how they're going to do it, how it's going to roll out and everything. I don't know the numbers. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know the gematria like that. You know what I'm saying? But my brothers and sisters do. But I'm going to give it to you just like they are, but in a form of words. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, like I said, we all got the ability to reach the people. Because even when Zach was out, we were out in OKC and we were out in Buffalo. When they weren't getting it with the numbers, I was there giving it to them with words so they could understand it. I say, no, what he's saying is this ad matches up with this and this form. Doesn't this sound, and then they start to get it more. Because some people, they're not going to get the numbers. We already know that. That's when us others come into play to break it down. Because I don't know the numbers, but guess what? I don't know how to speak the numbers, but I understand the numbers, so I could break that shit down, right? Just like somebody does with it. But I just can't do the calculations, is what I'm trying to say. But I understand exactly what they're trying to tell somebody, to teach somebody, because I'm gonna be right there. You know what I mean? So it's dope. It's beautiful. And with all the other knowledge we got, like all the other knowledge, like Will, he gonna be there. All the knowledge he has on shit. And he has a lot of political knowledge that could shake and break and crack that whole thing up. You know what I'm saying? It's like we all got a piece. Like he could engage to them right on that level and then go way this way down to a whole fucking rabbit hole where you like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So we all got a piece to play, and I think it's just a beautiful place to get it done. It's the summer. A lot of people are, summer vacations, off, you know. Like I said, I'm going to talk to my brother Wise. I'm going to talk to brother Truth Virus. Listen, what will it take, man? Don't worry about it. What will it take? Just, can you make it? Boom. And there it is. What will it take so it don't affect the 9/11? Coming for 9/11. So, but what better way to have more brothers and sisters? I mean, we're definitely going to meet people, and people are definitely going to click with us. And guess what? Those people, they're right here in Rochester or surrounding areas. So guess what? Maybe they'll show up also with us for, New York City, 9/11. Who knows? It's just linking the family together, man. I know when I was out there with all the people here at the protest, man, it's beautiful, man. Though I didn't, I shook some people up out of the Trump thing, but there was people there that knew what Trump was. But there was people that believed in Trump. But it still was all love. But some people do need to get out of that Trump paradigm, They can stay in their Bible paradigm. Let them stay in the Bible paradigm, but they got to get out of the Trump one. Let's remove one brick at a time. Come on, let's pull the Trump brick out. Come on, let's just keep it 100. How anybody could still believe that is pretty crazy to me. It's wild, especially when you can see the contracts and of what this federal government with Donald Trump himself signed up with these companies. So when you know that and you can show them that, all right, well, why would they sign a contract? They're all with the orange man, but they're not with the good old pokey-doke. All right, which is one of the biggest thing that woke a lot of people up is they never thought that Mr. Orange Man would do the polka-doke on their ass, and he did, and then he tries to, but retracts because he doesn't get a warm welcome when he talks about the polka-doke. It gets real quiet. He gets booed, so he refrains from it, but he slips it in every now and then as a test. Do we have them yet? No, they ain't on board with that shit. So some way, somehow, they want to get people on board with the pokey-doke. All right. So, hopefully they ain't doing spells and rituals on these people when they go to these Re-Awaken tours, which, I mean, if one of us was on the inside, we would probably be able to spot it out and see what the fuck they're doing. Come on now, we know sounds. Remember the Travis Scott concert? I mean, hey, why are they going around doing these tours, man? Hey, you gotta look at all these shit, man. This shit runs deep, man. We had a spiritual warfare. Some of these motherfucking pastors may be, witch doctors. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, they're getting energy from the people. So you tell me. They're getting energy. They're getting funds. They're getting energy from the people. All right. And we know that they're not waking them people up. I mean, yeah, they're giving them some information on shit that's true, but they're not fully trying to bring them to the other side. They're trying to lead them to the be careful. We use their own book. Be careful of false prophets. All right. And this is what we're seeing right now. People try to say, oh, you're a false prophet. Bitch, I'm not a nothing prophet. What are you talking about? We not charging a motherfucker $250 to come see us drop some jewels to change their fucking life. No, we're not doing that shit. That Clay Clark, yeah, man, the CC. You already know JJ George. The CC. Yeah, man. And Alex Jones has shown up at these before, so I don't know if he's showing up at this one, but his name was on the thing, but then I didn't see it on it. Then it was on it. Then I didn't see it on it. So who knows? And, people are watching, our shits. So, hey, People are watching our shit, so they start seeing that. They're like, motherfucker, Alan Joint probably, you know what? People might be like, you know what? Yeah, let's, yeah, I mean, because think about it. All these people coming, be interested to see the type of security, the type of police, that are there, especially with all the so-called conspiracy theorists, because, I mean, there might be some opposition groups who are like, oh, these are conspiracy theorists. I know, Antifa show, you never know what the fuck gonna show up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, think about it. That's considered far right. So you definitely, you got to look at all this shit, man. So they call them far righters, and these people, pretty much all the people that go into this, they're all for America. They're all for freedom. They're all for religion. They're all for gun rights, period. So, I mean, who knows what's going to be propagated by then? I mean, we're in the summer of hate, so, I mean, it's a lot, man. It really is. So, man, it's a 3C exemption. Oh, man, I don't think my man don't come up here. Nah, man. Please don't fucking buy this guy. I love my Philos, but this guy I don't fuck with. I don't mess with. I love my people, but anyways. So, but again, shout out to all you guys. It was good hot Gnostic knowledge. What's good, Gnostic knowledge? I gotta get the move on. So I'm gonna rock out for a couple more minutes. I just wanted to show y'all the spot. And I'm gonna talk to Zach later. And see what's what. And also, like, in a week or two, I'll see what I could come up with. And if people want to come, like, hey, listen, what will it take? And start getting a list on who's coming. And, go from there. Summer vacations, and now, putting in work vacations. Putting in work for the rest of humanity. You know what I'm saying? That's what I look at what we doing, We all love our families and all love our, some of us are separated but still love our families and separated from our families. So, I mean, one way you look at it is, you're fighting for your families, man. Even the ones that hate you and don't like you, we're fighting for them, If you like me and you haven't seen your two kids in almost a fucking year, shit. What better way to do it? Say you're fighting for them, You're fighting for, oh shit, I gotta run somewhere. I just forgot. You reminded me. You're fighting, one way I look at it is I'm fighting for them. So, I ain't sad at all, So we just look at it that way. We fighting for, if we lost some people to this agenda, with the poke 'em doke, we fighting for them. We fighting for humanity. We fighting for, the whole weight. So I said, and I'll say it again. I always say this. When the shit hits the fan, when the collapse happens and shit gets bad, we're gonna feel good. I don't know why, but I said, I've had these visions, I've had these dreams many, many times, and in these dreams, everything with all the weight, it was like we had this new energy that embodied us. And it was an energy of the weight of the world has been lifted off our shoulders, and we get this feeling that is so powerful and so good. It's like it's off our backs now. You know what I'm saying? Because we carry the weight of the world on our shoulders, man. We carry it because we know what the fuck's going on. We know what's going on, and we carry that burden that the rest of humanity that's just fucking sleep at the wheel don't have. And sometimes you might feel down and tired and stressed, and you be like, damn, why do I feel like this? Well, you got the rest of humanity's fucking weight on your shoulder. You know what I'm saying? That's the feeling you got. So, you know, when the shit hits the fan, that weight's gonna be lifted, and we're gonna be filled with the energy that we ain't even gonna be able to describe, man. You know? And that shit's gonna shift to them. So, you know, that's a fact, Angel. That's a fact. And you know, I think you are built for this. You know what I mean? So, but yeah. So we're passing the old Manhattan Square Park, which I don't know why they called that, but now it's called fucking MLK Park, and they gave it to Black Lives Matter during the riots. And you know, I did videos down there, just some very fucked up energy down there. You know, I just spotted parking enforcers. But anyways, beautiful day here in Rochester, New York. Beautiful day here in Rochester, New York. Got parking enforcement lurking, boy. They trying to get some of that money. Bitches ain't got no fucking money. Thank you. Thank you, Angel. They ain't got no money. Let's see where this motherfucker going real quick. I got an extra couple minutes for them. I wonder if this is the same dude. You know how many times I done had them on the fucking run? A lot. Literally got parking enforcement running, boy. This shit is so funny, man. Caught them breaking all the vehicle and traffic laws. Like, they put out a fucking be on the lookout for a guy wearing a fucking he said a RoboCop mask. All it was my neochrome shield. Look, no turn signal turning. Broke one vehicle in traffic law. See, this is the shit I be talking about, man. I mean, not that I really give a fuck, but they're out here writing tickets and they don't even follow the vehicle and traffic laws. When they give a person a ticket, they park illegally, leave the car running. That is all against motor vehicle, New York State Motor Vehicle Department. And he's speeding right now because I'm doing 30. So he way up there. So they're doing about 40. So I caught him speeding, making wrong turns, parking illegally, parking in front of fire hydrants, leaving the cars running. All while giving tickets, you know. And then I called the director and they said, oh, you know, we're sorry. You know, we try to be professional. I said, what's professional about what y'all do? You know, I never even uploaded the video. I do a lot of shit in the moment, in the energy. And then I get tired. I just like, oh, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So, just like with the cops the other day. You know, I was gonna go down. I was gonna go down to the barracks, show them the video. You know, I had got the time of the video. I didn't even go back to the store to get the video show. But it's just like, I'd be like, man, I got better shit to do. You know, it's like, whatever. I got better shit to do. But as we can see, our future. There's no interest in oxygen. He has zero interest in getting oxygen whatsoever. Oh, they're going to Burger King. Is it lunchtime? Yeah, he's gone to Burger King. Eating low vibrational ass food for a low vibrational ass being. You know. I wonder if people that do that job, which I knew a guy, and if I see him to this day, you know, parking enforcement, if I see him to this day, you know, I got some shit to say to him. Because he said some shit that just a nasty motherfucker, man. You know? And this dude used to ride around with a bottle of Henny in the car drinking on parking enforcement. You know? And then when he said a couple slick things, and then I'm like, oh, okay, that's how you feel? Nah, I don't fuck with you no more. You know, he was like, yo. I was like, yo, what if, don't you feel, like, how you feel? You know, so many people are old, you know, they can't, you know, they got mad kids, you know, maybe they couldn't move their car in time or something. Motherfucker. And I was like, yo, how you feel putting a boot on the car, man? Fuck that, man. They should pay their tickets. Like, what? And that's a brother doing this shit. Fuck that. They should pay their tickets. Like, that's how fucked up we are, man. And then the one time at the Lilac Festival here in Rochester, the bigger festival event, the city they set people up to make money. They set up an area that looks like you could park there, only put one parking sign, and then you'll see people will start to park there because they can't see it, and the next thing you know, it's fucking like 100 cars there. I witnessed this shit one day. It was like 2 years ago. No, 3 years ago. Same motherfucker, man. He pulled up. I'm like, hey, man, what's up? He's like, oh, what's up, man? You know, da-da-da. I'm like, oh. I'm like, what's going on? Nothing, man. But he pulled out a whole wad of tickets, fresh, ready to go. Remember, I had to just give all these cars, all these tickets. I'm like, wait a minute, what? He's like, hell yeah. He was smiling ear to ear. I'm like, because it's a payday for him. Because the more tickets he writes, the more money he gets. So I'm like, yo, I'm like, what? I'm like, yo. And then the other two other guys came. They all came out. He was smiling from ear to fucking ear. And then he goes, I'm like, really, man? He was like, man, fuck that. They shouldn't have parked here. And then he walked away. And I'm like, did he know it was me? And I'm like, oh, hell no. I said, if I ever catch this motherfucker. That's when the first time I went around recording parking enforcement. A little while ago. I was like, let me catch this bitch ass motherfucker drinking on the job. And my man Davey V has exposed his ass before for you know, parking somewhere and writing people tickets while they're parked illegal. And he said, so what you gonna do about it? I'm like, okay, let me catch your ass. I haven't seen him anymore. I don't think he works for there. I think Karma got him. But you know, I mean, what the fuck you gonna you know, ride around drinking? Let me find your ass. I ain't gonna tell on you. I'm just gonna record it. I won't tell on you. I'll let other people do that, but I'm gonna record it. You know, let me catch you doing something. Anyways, I'm a breakfast because at a small mom and pop restaurant and I'm not scrambling eggs. I'm out spitting up. That's what's up, Cody. What's good? Amy cracked their code. What? Iowa church parking lot shooting. Let's see. They are fucking bugging, man. That's why I said, man, we ain't got time to be bullshitting around, man. Yeah, it's right there. I put Iowa. It comes to Iowa church shooting. Shooting at Ames, Ohio church kills 3. Today is what? Today is 3/22. Honestly, it's the 3rd, and it's 2022. Forget the 6. So it's 6/3/22, right? So here we go. Shooting Ames, Iowa church kills 3, including suspected gunman. I wonder if the feds were around. This is all breaking news 3 hours ago. 3 dead outside of church in Ames. Yeah, they call it Ames, right? I can tell you that he was not killed by officers. What? Oh, so they saying he killed themselves. Yeah, I'm looking at one picture. They look like they're crying. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Another one today. It's unbelievable, man. I told you, man, they got the pedal to the floor, man. Like the Q lady yesterday said that there's a lot of shit going on. And it is a lot of shit going on, you know? But, you know, they do got the pedal to the floor, man. They got the pedal to the floor for some fucking reason. You know what I'm saying? They got it to the floor. And, man, it's crazy. 2 women are killed at a church in Iowa. Now watch this guy be some type of man, left the man. Now he's dead. They already said it. So he's dead. Okay? Did he leave a manifesto? You know he left something. He leaves some manifesto they magically find, and maybe he hated women and God, or he was an introvert or whatever the fuck kind of shit they be trying to propagate. The fucking the soul dyers, the soldiers that are gonna come try to take our fucking guns. Because remember, they don't forget. Remember the introvert that killed people? Oh, that wasn't for us. That was for those same motherfuckers that you see out there. Climate change, abortion, BLM, fucking gun rights, all the other bullshit, animal rights. These are the same motherfuckers. So they introvert. We ain't even know what the fuck that was till they told us about it. You know? The shit is sick, guys. This is sickening. It's sick at this point, man. We ain't got time to be fucking around, man. We definitely don't got time to be messing around. We really don't, guys. That's why I say, man, we got to keep gathering, man. We got to make it happen. We got to break that bank, you know? I mean, the money going away anyway. I mean, it's inflating, so we might as well use it now while it's worth less than later. You know what I'm saying? We might be trying to save now for something later and realize, damn, we paying more later than it did if we did it earlier. You know what I'm saying? We never should do anything that we should to regret, you know? But again, man, I love you guys, man. You know, you knew something was going to happen today. I did too. I just didn't want to speak it into existence. But at this point, it's coming into existence any fucking way. All right. So we will see. But this says Thursday for some odd reason, you know? I don't know why it says Thursday, but I didn't hear about it until today. So I don't know what the fuck's going on at this point. It all broke today, but this says on Thursday, June 2nd. Am I missing something? But it says 10 hours ago, 13 hours ago. See? I didn't hear about this yesterday. Maybe it's just me. What the fuck? So maybe it's just me. I don't know, but I did not hear about this until today. Did anybody hear about this yesterday? Oh, you decoded last night? Okay. Hold on. Let me go to your channel. Listen, it might cut off, but I'm going to go subscribe to your channel. Hold on. You know what? Just drop the link from your channel in the chat. That way I don't got to... Well, I'm still going to have to click off. Fuck. So hold on. Let me do this real quick. Because I don't want to forget. Wait. It's not letting me go. Just drop the link to your channel, Amy. Oops. Wow, I didn't even know about this shit. Crazy. So it happened yesterday. All right. So it wasn't 322. My bad. What's good, Gnostic Knowledge? Zombie Eric. Oh shit. If I get fired, I just give the company bad reviews, use anonymous accounts. Yeah. You know, I've tried that, but people don't fucking listen. Like, I've tried it like, yo, y'all stupid. Y'all bitching about all these businesses It's fucking 5,000 of us in this group, and this business has 200 reviews. Get your asses over there, write a review. If y'all mad about the mask, drop some knowledge. Nobody, I was the only one. Me and maybe one other person. That's what I'm saying, man. People are so fucking stupid. They bitch, but don't want to do shit. That's the best way to get, you go right to their fucking shit. I mean, these groups have hundreds of fucking, thousands of followers in them. Go to the shit. Maybe they'll see and be like, you know what? People don't like this shit. Let's stop. Nope. I'm the only fucking comment. It's crazy, man. Oh, bitch. Everybody bitching about fucking masks and this shit. I go to the fucking reviews. I don't see anything about a mask with my ass. Maybe one other person. You know? You know, so, I mean, I've been posting a lot less in the groups because I'm just gonna start dropping the fucking videos in there, you know. And I did 2 last week, blocked. I'm like, okay, use words like waxed instead of vaccine. Okay, what the fuck? You know, it's like, come on, man. That's why we got to get to these woke people who think they're awake so they can be enlightened. All right, that's why I put the thumbnail the way it is. Thanks, Amy. That's why I put the I'm gonna click it now, so if I lose y'all for a second, just give me 1 second. Shit, it's not taking me there. Oh shit. That was a fucking mistake. God damn it. Oh, God. Thank you. Thanks, Cuts. What the fuck? Alright, I'm not going to do that while I'm driving. Oh, there goes parking enforcement. Running through a red light. Look at that. Running through a red light. This is the boot patrol. Why do I keep running the fucking parking enforcement? At the same area. Yeah, that's the boot patrol. They must want me to follow them today. I don't know. I seen, for some reason, I'm getting a sign for parking enforcement. But that's the boot patrol right there. Yeah. Whatever the hell I was saying. God damn it. They pissed me off so bad I forget what I was talking about. Yeah, I forgot what I was talking about, but again, subscribe to everybody you see in here, man. Just subscribe to them anyway. Listen, gotta get breakfast. That's what's up. All right, Gnostic. Peace. So again, man, if you can make it, if not, we're gonna be hey, what could make you make it, you know? What can make you make it in August? God damn, they tearing up the trees. What's good, Kim? Oh yeah, they going to give some fucking tickets over here. They going to give some tickets. They're going to give some tickets. Unless they parking in here. So where this their other little layer they hide in? Might be. You ain't giving no tickets inside there. Fuck you motherfuckers. Y'all on my ass. I mean, y'all on my radar, motherfuckers. Oh, there go my man Moses. Yeah, I'm on y'all ass, motherfuckers. Oh, he just went into the coffee shop. That was RPD officer Moses Robinson, man. Great guy. I wish I would have called him to talk to him for a minute. Just went in Dunkin' Donuts. Good guy. Really good brother right there, man. He is not a he's just a stand-up guy, man. Just a beautiful human being. Understands what's going on. We've had long conversation. And I'm like, I always tell him, like, man, you should have been a police chief, but they don't want guys like that connect with people, you know. Yeah, Moses is dope, man. That is a good brother right there, man. All the way around. And I've known him since I was a kid, you know. He used to date my best friend's mother's best friend. So he was always chasing us around the fuck. He'd chase us and bring us home, you know? Or we get caught and shit, and he show up on the scene, he hear the names and shit, and he'll bring us home to to my best friend's mom. It was funniest shit in the world, man. That's funny how shit works out, man. You know, he always says, "Hey, man, I remember chasing you. Get you and your friend there all around the east side of Rochester." So, good guy right there. Last thing he's ever trying to do is take anybody to jail, you know. So, but yeah. So, yeah, F parking enforcement, that's right. Yeah, yo, they wild around here, man. They stepping it up a notch because ain't no money in this fucking city. The city has lost a big money from defunding the police, you know, the agenda, the takedown, you know. That's why you don't see BLM no more, because they already did what they had to do. And it was to do that and to, you know, to make it look like it was about, you know, unjust, when actually it's just a demise it's a demise and destabilization of the United States. That's all it is. Mass as protests against black people's rights, you know, which is straight bullshit. You know, it was a double slap in the face. They destroyed the communities, all right, and then you defunded the police, which is going to further destroy the communities. All right, who the fuck? Because they want to build back better. They want people to move out. They want people to leave. They want the property values to go down. Why? Because Klaus Schwab said it last week. Because stakeholders need to be running and in charge and owning communities. Fuck out of here, man. How could people not see this shit, man? I asked people if they've seen Davos, the World Economic Forum. They didn't know what the fuck. They thought I said fucking what basketball player is that? I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, oh my God. So, shit is crazy. Guys, hold on 1 second, guys. Yeah. Every boring segment they tell you. That thing was all about gloating about the shit they doing to us. I can't believe the shit that I was hearing, man. I really can't. I cannot believe what the fuck I was hearing coming out of these people's mouths, man. It was pathetic. you know. And I'm glad a lot of people see what's going on. A lot of people do see what's going on, and you know, they understand, you know, how serious it is. Even the young people, it's beautiful to see. It's beautiful to see the young people dropping the videos on TikTok, on YouTube, on wherever they can, getting the fucking spreading it. You know? But it's crazy, man. Memorial Day weekend, they seized like 40 dirt bikes, you know, 40 dirt bikes and ATVs. Meanwhile, the crime is, they had a task force, okay, for ATVs and dirt bikes, while there's bodies dropping all over the city and there's no police around. But they got enough police to seize dirt bikes? Well, that's the city, because they're gonna make some fucking money off those dirt bikes. It's crazy, man. Well, the city start robbing you, you gotta take you better do a quick reality check on, okay, wait, murder ain't important, theft ain't important, so fuck it. They're about to steal your shit. You know what I'm saying? They about to steal your shit. They about to give you parking tickets. You know? And nobody's going to jail. You know? Ride through the layer real quick. Let me drive through the layer real quick, guys. Where the drive to the parking enforcement layer. So do not enter. Oh shit, they got them here. Reserve, yeah, they got all. See, they still short. These would never be no fucking parking enforcement cars in here. They got 4 of them in here. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. So they definitely short staffed. They got one over here. They short staffed like a motherfucker. Huh? Am I what? Are you trying to park? No, thank you. Huh? No, thank you. Oh. I'm watching parking enforcement. No, I'm good. Am I looking for a spot to park? If I was, I would be parking. So, all right, guys, sorry. If we don't hit even head on, you're going with it. Yeah, man. I know some FDNY who will be with is in spirit, and NYC cannot come to the memorial on 9/11. They will open up. Okay. That was suspicious. Now they just overdoing their job, that's all. Overdoing it, you know. shout out to all you guys for rocking out with me. What's good, Spelling Games? Peace to all the new faces, the new brothers and sisters. Welcome to the family. You know, nothing but positive vibes here. You know, always. You might get the one bitch ass troll every now and then, but you just bounce his ass up out of here as quick as he came in, and we keep it moving. You know, trolls can't troll here. It don't work. You know, so no trolling is involved here. So again, shout out to all you guys. And yeah, so I'm gonna do more videos on when I know more about this here that's coming. And we'll see what's up, you know. And even Fake Mike Real News, he says, man, this is a good ass opportunity, you know. It's big because, you know, it's it's where the people that need to be further awakened up are going, and a lot of other platforms will be there too. And it'll be interesting to talk to them of what they've seen inside and what they talked about. It be just real interesting. We'll get a lot of information, and then we get to educate. I'm talking about information on what these motherfuckers are propagating. You know, like I said, man, these motherfuckers might be doing some old ritual or spell on these people, man. You know, you done paid $250 for a fucking spell to be casted on your ass. You know, because we already know what the pastors are. You know, so you motherfuckers might be running spells on their ass. Fucking witch doctors that been in the game since the beginning as witch doctors, you know. Witch doctors, sorcerers, whatever you want to call it, these motherfuckers manipulating energy, you know. Better believe some of the motherfuckers are into that shit. But they dropping jewels, you know. And that's where it goes to false prophets. Be careful of false prophets. Because I don't give a fuck what anybody says. They could have rented somewhere and made any rule they wanted to make. Because, hey, they got the funds to do it, and it's their venue. And they could have said, yeah, bring your fucking, record all you want. We want the message to get out there. We want to reawaken America. So those are the main points that I'm trying to make is you paying $250 and you can't record or audio? Nah, you're not trying to awaken anything. You know, you're not trying to awaken any fucking thing whatsoever. Not even close. So, I'm sorry, but there's no waking up going on. You know, and they definitely better not be talking about constitutional rights in there, because you made people subvert the First Amendment, and then you can't bring a firearm for sure, which is the Second Amendment. So the first two amendments, by going to this event, are out the fucking window. So these people cannot have your best interest. Sorry, there's just no logic in that, man. You're furthering, these people are furthering their fucking damn, look at that. That play had 999 and that one had 666 on it. Wow. But I wonder if Jason Goodman's gonna bring his ass up there. That'd be fun to see that shit. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he did go there. You know, I mean that's as close as it's going to New York City. I mean, I think we're closer than Virginia by a few hours. that would be hilarious to see that shit. You know? But I'm about to wrap this up, man. And get up with you guys later. Everybody. It'll go to private, cut us off. But I'm gonna go switch it.